Hi, I'm Donna Griffith and I'm a corporate storyteller. Today we're going to talk about how to perform at your best in the boardroom. Don't get any funny ideas there. Recently I was working with a CEO who's about to embark on their Series A raise. And when he called me, he said, the story is fine. We just need to work on the way I deliver it. So we met. And actually, it wasn't quite right. The story wasn't exactly all there, and that was sort of throwing him off his rhythm. So sometimes we think that we aren't great at presenting, but there's a lot of different factors that go into it that actually, if we clean up, can make us a much better presenter. So first of all, you really want to get your story straight. You want to make sure that you have a script. You want to make sure that you're not repeating things. CEOs have a tendency to repeat the same thing about 3 or 4 different times, and it just weakens the argument. Say it once and say it powerfully so that they get it, and then you can move on to the next thing. So don't try to improvise. Really know what you're going to say ahead of time. Another thing, don't memorize. Don't write out the script and then try to learn it by heart, because then what happens is if you forget one word, your brain goes into a complete and total blackout, and that's definitely not what you want while you're performing. Be yourself at your best. Somebody along the way had told the CEO I was working with, be more enthusiastic. And in his mind, that meant talking very enthusiastically. So it was almost like he was putting on a show of his idea of enthusiasm, almost like a QVC salesperson or a car salesman. And we definitely don't want that. That's not authentic. So you want to be you at your best. Think about what really excites you. Are you excited by a sports event? Are you excited about skiing? Are you excited about your kids? Are you excited about your startup? And kind of get yourself into that state of mind, rev yourself up, and then walk in with that energy and let that true spirit come in, because the minute that he made that shift, it was a million times better. Also, watch for the fillers. A lot of times people have the his was right. He kept saying right, and it's almost like it sounded like he was asking for our agreement, which also weakened the argument. So until I pointed out, he had no idea he was doing it. So if you want to curb all of these and kind of clean yourself of the okays, rights, practice. And have your partner or a friend or a colleague listen to you. And every time you say your filler word, have them go clap. The first time they do it, you're not going to understand why they just clapped. The second time, you're going to say, I just said that, didn't I? You're going to get it. The third time, you're going to stop yourself before they even clap. And little by little, it's just going to disappear. It's a magic trick. Believe me, try it. It works. And then you're going to notice people using filler words all the time. And it's going to seem very odd to you. And you're going to want to clap for them, even if they're the newscaster on television. The most important thing, though, is practice makes perfect. Actors, singers, athletes, dancers, nobody goes up on stage without practicing or rehearsing beforehand. So you should not do any less. Walk it through a few times. Practice in front of your family, practice in front of your colleagues, practice in front of your friends. Heck, you're on a plane, people are held captive for a couple hours. Practice in the plane. Get up and present to the aisles around you. There's not much that they can do to get you to sit down and shut up, but at least there you have a captive audience. So even the best of presenters spend time practicing. Give it your all. If you need help practicing your pitch or getting your story straight, please feel free to reach out. My website information is here. Good luck with your presentations and good luck with everything. See you next time.